morning children. Welcome back to SCSC online classes. Today we will be discussing the topic transpiration. Now we have learned so far that the roots absorb water. Now this water moves to the stem and it reaches to all the parts of the plant including the leaves. Now we know that some of the water will be stored in the plant. Some will be used at the time of photosynthesis. Now there will be some extra water left. That extra water will be evaporated by the stomata of the leaves in the form of water vapor. This process is called transpiration. So let us define it. Transpiration, it is the loss of water in the form of water vapor from the aerial parts of the plant. Now when this transpiration is taking place, there must be some pull. That pull is known as transpiration pull. Now due to transpiration, there is a suction force in the xylem vessel. This force causes the water to be pulled up from the xylem in the roots to the stem and to the leaves. This pulling force is termed as transpiration pull. Now when the water molecules are pulled, they are pulled by two forces. One of the forces is cohesion. Now in this cohesion, what happens? These are the two water molecules. They stick together and they will move up through the xylem vessel. The other property is adhesion force. Now in this what happens? The water molecules are sticking to the sides of the xylem vessel. So these two forces, contact forces, cohesion, adhesion, this also helps in the pulling up of water in the xylem vessel. Now we will be discussing about the factors that affect transpiration. These are sunlight, temperature, wind and humidity. Now we see that more is the intensity of light, sunlight, there will be more evaporation of water as water vapor. So more the intensity of light, more will be the transpiration. Now during the daytime we see that stomata remains open. So what happens? Transpiration rate would be high. During the night, since the stomata is closed, there will be hardly any transpiration. The next important factor is temperature. Temperature is fast during the hot summer days. We know that the temperature will be high. Higher the temperature, higher will be the evaporation of water as water vapor. So more temperature leads to more transpiration. Next is wind. Now we all know that moving air is called wind. So when the wind intensity is high, it will remove the water vapor from the nearby areas of the leaf to the surrounding. So more water can be lost as water vapor. So higher the wind intensity, higher will be the transpiration. Next we will discuss about humidity. Humidity means amount of water which is present in the air. So if the air is humid, if there is more moisture in the air, it will have a negative effect on transpiration, because if atmosphere already has moisture, then it will be very difficult for the leaves to evaporate the water as water vapor. So these are the four factors which affect the transpiration.